God be with you.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Oh, brother, what's he got to say?
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Bam, he's got him.
Seize that traitor!
Bam, who's she?
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove.
Oh, shit.
What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
I'm watching in the back. I'm on whoever side the dog's on. I don't know whose side the dog's on now.
Each one of them, you are. Get him, fucker!
Oh, he's gone. I am on a side now.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Oh, what you're made of, you rat!
We'll finish this quickly.
Fuck you!
Wake up!
Oh, yep, we got him.
I'll hack your ass off!
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna jump in here real quick and get this level up. You never know. Reputation, charisma higher than 20. Oh, we got a lot here. Stamina. At the end of a fight, you gain that much. As long as you don't kill anyone, then we're gonna be killing people. But if you're in any area, okay. We'll go here.
What's wrong?
Oh, he's gone. Look at him there.
They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
He's fine.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm alright. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life!
Rosa?
Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on
we're
our
on
hands.
Rosa's side.
Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Well, we don't have to be strangers.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think
Damn
that
straight.
will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you?
And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Oh, so we gotta get on
father,
his
like
good
daughter.
side.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it.
You're probably right.
Why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
I helped you in a fight. We're on the same side. It's your duty. Well, honestly,
I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get
your
involved
daughter?
in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
does it matter?
Does it really matter?
It certainly does, lad. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed
Yeah, we
his
don't stand
men.
for that.
The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Even though you just had his men killed and everything? Should I kill him? What should I do with him? He must
Then
have a
let's
weakness.
get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer
still
than
love the
his
dead body
office
there.
warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
So you want to blackmail him? Why doesn't Sigismund know? But you need
But
evidence.
you need
Yep.
evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out. But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the
there we
Mint
go.
Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you
That's what
free
we like to
your
hear.
Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know
Okay,
who he's
we can
dealing
do that.
with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Well, we got to start getting
Take
our.
care of yourself, stranger.
Okay.
I hope.
See, is there anything else we can talk to him about?
Where can I find Christian?
You'll find Christian at the estate by the Horshan mines. That's where he works and has his chambers.
Okay.
Well, what should I say to him?
The password is Via Argentum, the path of silver.
Okie dokie. What about the corpses?
corpses here? Are you sure you won't get into trouble for that?
I'll do everything I can to avoid it. But I'm also sure Vavak won't get off my back. That's why we need to uncover his fraud as soon as possible.
Well, I can do that for you.
God be with you.
And with you. We're about to find out if this is stealing. Okay. Looks like we're pretty good. And what can we take from this guy? Honestly, how did those compare to what pants we're wearing?
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Oh,
127.
back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
We'll take them.
What can I say?
Stamp pants.
It's a whole different world compared to
Today
this
is a
place.
scorcher. Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of
Wait,
gossip.
guard, soldier.
The big city.
So is that one of?
There's no place like it.
Take care of yourself then. Farewell.
See you around then.
What else? What else? What else? It's like. But I think these ones are all. I think we can take from all of them. Oh, whoa, whoa. We'll take those. And those. Are you kidding me? We'll take that. This dude had the goods. Brother, I put you down quick, too. This guy looks like he might have the goods, too. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're a little overweight. That's okay.
Good
Anything?
to see you.
Greetings.
Greetings. Is private? Nope, okay. You know what? I'm just going to call our horse. That way we can move around a little bit easier. Okay. And go over to our armor. Give that to the horsey. Oh, that's right. We got this too. And we'll move that over. Our horse can carry a lot right now, so. Man, this is actually better. That's something we might. Although it's better, but it's not better, you know? Better, but it's not better. Although who knows, maybe once that's fully repaired. Okay. These are kind of shit. We can hold on to them and still sell them. My goodness, do we have a lot of pairs of, Wait. Ones. Oh, so which ones are we? Oh. Okay. We'll just drop those. And yeah, we got ourselves quite a few here. Oh, got a dent in the knee. Okay, we'll move that to the horse. We'll move that to the horse. Sure. Let's see. Heard that people picked that stuff up. There's not really anybody around. Okay, let's see if we can't find Rosa. Rosa. Are you up here? Can I talk to you? Ooh. Hello, Rosa.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope I hope you come back to us soon. Get going. I hope Christian helps us.
Okay. Okay, I guess
I'm
not.
always
Not
glad to see polite people like you. God
Likewise.
be with you.
Greetings,
And
Master
with you.
Guard.
well. Off to Christian. Oh hey, look, somebody took it. Somebody was like, hey, some new pantaloons. Now, if we pass a shop where we could sell some of that armor on the way to Christian, I think we might stop. Okay, we can watch off. Real quick, while we're walking through here, if you guys are watching over here on Twitch for the live stream, please hit that follow button as we make our way to closer to 90 followers. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button on the video. And I'm streaming pretty much every other day over here on Twitch, so feel free to join. That link is always in the description down there. But real quick, we have to increase our speech, right? You know, we have to increase our speech ability.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly.
I'd like a pretty good...
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really
Okay,
need
let's
right
get that
now
speech
is
buff
a little
going.
taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay.
There you go.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
There you go, Henry. Look at that speech
Next
buff.
time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied.
Damn. Is this the way out? Yep. Damn.
Christ!
Oh,
Pardon
sorry.
me.
Damn, I wonder how she got that name. Anyway, we are off to Christian. Let's open up the map real quick and see how far he is. To the map. Oh boy. Oh, see, part of me wants to do these quests. That's okay, that... Let's just walk over and see who it is.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
I mean, I'm sure it's safe enough for me. Do we start the quest and then kind of just see what it is? Okay, it's not in there. Ah. Probably this guy. Oh, it's you again. Well, let's talk to him.
So how's the mine, Vlach?
God be with you, kiddo. There's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Farewell.
And are we able to open this? Looks like it's barred off at the moment. Okay, yeah. Come here, Pebs. There we go. And open up the map one more time here. Okay, zoom out. Okay, so that's that place.
Go!
So if we go up here and take a Roger.
Quick.
Whoa!
Let's take a quick breather right in here to show some respect. Do you have anything to Oh, that might cost us a little bit. I don't know if we have the funds to clear our name there.
Quick!
And then we'll just see what the quest is up here.
Hey, it's me!
No longer calling me Hans, then?
Well, see, I discovered the truth of the matter. Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
Oh goodness, how many people did he swindle?
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
It happens all the time.
Okay.
Well, you should report him.
Oh,
They'll
goodness.
catch him and give him what for?
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
Don't tell Hans that.
I'd like to purchase...
Let's
Take
see.
your pick.
Yeah, what do you got here? Oh, hello. He actually has like that's pretty cool looking, but ooh, some. Take that. And we'll take that. Let's he doesn't have much for me to sell. I'll add that to the basket. Is this better than what? Maybe it is if it's repaired. Sure, we'll add those. Anyway, let's close the deal.
Go!
And we'll check around here.
Oh!
You got anything?
Are they in here? Oh,
Beer's time for beer. The Lord be with you.
around the corner?
Hey, youngster, can I have a word?
We're not, fine. What do you got?
All right, man?
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Henry.
Slav. Pleased to meet you. Well, Henry, you can't read and write by any chance?
I can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
Okay.
Really? What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you
Oh,
were just
goodness.
waiting in case one happened to walk past? Isn't there a scribe in Kuttenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's
Oh.
more, I can tell
If
at
you
first
say so.
glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What kind of letter?
is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye, you could say that actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal.
Okay.
It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you
I
a
like
groschen
coin.
for every word.
Really? How long will the letter be?
Very long.
Oh, goodness.
There's a lot I need to say.
All right. I'm certain we can work
Why not
something
just
out.
meet with the person?
Brilliant. But before we get started, could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was
A
given
test,
this
he
here
just said
parchment
that.
by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon
Oh
my
my
face.
goodness.
That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it. But it's clear you
Give
can
that to
read.
Rosa.
So let's get down to work.
Can you tell me more about the letter? I won't.
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Brother, take it easy.
Well then,
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
hold on. You're
Sounds
not
a little
coming with
shady.
me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Wonderful.
Right, so
That's right. Tell them,
you have a password. Why?
you know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go. Don't keep them waiting. And welcome to the
they'll
world
be
of
waiting for a bit.
Kuttenberg businessmen.
They'll be waiting for a
Care,
bit, let me
sir.
tell you. This way. Excuse me. Okay. Mount up. We're moving, Pebbles.
God!
Off we go. Follow the path. Oh, but I see a burnt down house over here.
Quick!
We gotta check it out. What was this right here? What's this? What's this? Oh, just a broken tree. But over here. Whoa! What happened here? Slow down, Pebs. We're here to investigate. Oh. Oh, poor horsey. My goodness. Can we, see any more around here? No, okay. Dear Lord. Oh, arrows. So, this was, maybe this is what people were talking about. Some on the last stream, they were talking about something being burnt down. I thought it was, what we can open. We'll leave that. We don't need to take that from them. Oh my goodness. Good on that parent. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? That's right. Thank you for the reminder. We do have some stuff that we can use to repair that armor to see if it's actually better than what we have. I thought we had some, but maybe we don't. Oh, up here. Let's see here. So we have that. We got that. We got... Oh, we'll confirm it. Wait, did that use Alt? I thought it was just going to use the one. Damn. Well, that's a little unfortunate for right now, just so we can see. Oh, goodness, we can't even see it. Okay, so that is better. And if we just unequip that real quick. Okay, so it's really the same thing, just a little bit longer. Wait a sec. Why is it lower the charisma? Okay, but it's really not. I don't know. Yeah, they're the same thing. What the heck? Wait, is that has more charisma than this? Wild. Yeah, that is better. About here. Yeah, that one's not better. Oh, we know that now. Is there anything? Nope, nothing out of the norm with that, really. Oh, I guess we could follow this path. Unfortunately, we can't follow the path, but you know, nice little ride with Pebs. What do we got here? Is that a bunny? Oh, I saw a bunny. Rope here, but I don't see the rope actually being used for anything. The rope just kind of caught my attention. Well, we got town over there. Oh. Don't know what the rope's for, but it's there. Oh, wait. Where is it? Not on the ground, is it? No. Oh, wow, it's all the way up there. First try. First try. First try. First try. Never miss. Never miss. Oh, some spectacles. That's got some value. And off we go.
Go!
Oh, this game is beautiful. Never fails. The simplicity of just nature, you know? Is this a path? Okay, here we go. Come on, Pebs. Keep a good pace here.
Quick.
And I'm just so interested in all like the stuff on the side of the roads here. Hey, what do we got going on over here? Looks like they're good
Stop
though.
a while, my good man.
God be with you.
Yeah, what's going on?
Huh?
What's up?
I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petska and me are doing here. We like to roll dice too.
Oh, I'll be more than happy to play with you.
I do like a game of
First,
dice.
I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
You don't look like laborers. I can smell the horse sweat on.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like labourers to me. What's with the weapons?
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily, it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
Okay.
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh, yeah.
I bet I could beat you
show
up.
you if you want.
Well, I'll wager I'm a better fighter than you any day, Bohush.
You're on! I'll gladly smash you up and earn some coin in the process.
Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming.
Ah.
Okay, we gotta let our stamina come back.
I'm just getting warmed up. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. We're a little slower fighting with unarmored. There's a fence here.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Ooh. Yeah. How you like that? Ooh. I gotta do a fake. Take that. Ooh. You know, hold in the attack with one side and switch to the other at the last second.
I feel quite hungry!
Henry's always hungry, ain't he? Get over here. I'll clinch you up. You say, you say you're a good wrestler? I gotta let my stamina. Why is my stamina so low?
Go fuck yourself!
Get over here. Oh no, he got me this time. I'll try it again. Oh, goodness.
Too slow!
Yeah, too slow, I kicked you. You look scared.
Fuck you!
Get over here.
No, you don't.
Oh, there we go.
That was well fought.
Yeah.
Here's your coin as promised.
Busted your whole face up.
We're even, right?
Nice fight.
Look, I don't even have a scratch on
coin.
me.
Goodbye, boys.
You bum. You bum. He thought he was some hot shit. Okay, Pebs, we showed them. We came, we conquered, we move on. Follow the path. On
Go!
Our way to Christian.
Quick! Quick!
What do we got up here?
Whoa! Gathering wood in the forest. You know, by the spring where deer and boar go to drink. I reckon what was a because I managed to bring back the song and everything will be wunderbar. I see. As it happens,
What is going on here?
Wood. How about I stop by your place? Why? That's why I'm telling you.
Huh? Don't know. You know, off the stream, I've been playing a game preview called Manor Lords. It makes me think of this.
Quick.
If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. But it's a fun game.
Quick.
Kind of like a Sims, like a City Skylines kind of thing, but medieval. I think I've gotten lost on the path here. Yep. Down this way. Wait, is this it? Oh, shit. Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Here, Pebs, you can hang out right here. Well,
Like people like you.
you don't know me, but yeah.
Greetings.
You know, we're just investigating the area before we get in there. See if we can't learn anything. Okay, that's in there. Okay, great, they do have. After that fight, you know, just clean ourselves up a little bit. Okay, let's make our way in there now. Is that a mine shaft right there or something?
Good to see you. Shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
Oh, sorry. Oh, is he up here? Wait, is that him? Sir, I have a question for you.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Okay, but what
have you
have you...
found out anything at all?
Just rumors. And those are useless. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it.
Obviously.
It's a very dangerous game. If Sir Kunzling trusts you, you could help me in my investigation.
Well, that's actually why I'm here.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
No. My real father oversaw a mine. My father was a blacksmith. I know about mining. I'll still go with this.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Oh, hey, I learned it. Nice. Do I have a follow option? I'd appreciate it. Oh, you can stay on the path. It's okay. Man, just the way that like the light hits all that stuff, like all the shrubbery and grass and everything. Great.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Okay, couldn't I just ask Fett? Wouldn't they suspect something? Okay.
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. Or But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Okay. Rich noble, I don't think they'll care too much, honestly, for that. The nephew, maybe. Scholar.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko.
Okay.
You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Gotcha. Yeah, tell us,
Who owns the silver that's mined here?
All the silver in the Kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining. So he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the Burgregal. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
Okay.
What is this path of silver?
We gotta learn
anyway?
all this stuff
It's the
before we
whole
go
process,
in there.
from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it to minting silver coins. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods, about as thick as your little finger.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offence, but even that won't deter everyone. Most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't end well. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is closely guarded. Every step is recorded in the books, so if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured out.
Well, it seems like it.
Who checks the royal share?
The royal mint master and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me and the shaft foreman. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded, starting with how much ore is mined. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely, since they buy the ore from us. It's in their best interest to get the highest possible yield after deducting the royal share.
Okay.
Who makes money from all this?
The thing is, everyone does. Pitmen get paid for mining in the shaft. Mine operators get paid for raw ore. The smelters then smelt everything, sell the pure silver, and deduct the raw tithe. The silver rubs off on the hands of anyone who even touches it. But there's still enough left over for the king.
Okay. What about the mines?
Who owns the mines?
The king grants mining rights to his loyal subjects. And these leaseholders can rent out their privileges to other people. All sorts of people operate mines in Kuttenberg. Nobility, rich burghers, even the monastery. In fact, anyone with enough money to pay for new shafts to be dug can share in the proceeds.
Can I do that?
Who's responsible for the mines?
The mines in the mint are supervised directly by the royal mint master, Ulrich Vavark von Neuhaus. As the steward, I'm his direct subordinate. I oversee that everything runs smoothly on his behalf. Then come the chief foreman, then the other foreman, and finally the ordinary pitmen in the shafts. But I don't come in contact with them very often. We follow the path of silver until the moment an ore merchant buys the ore from us and takes it to a smelter.
Okay. Yeah, look, guys, okay? I don't know everything about silver mining.
How
Neither
much
do
do
you.
the mines
We're
pay
learning.
to the king?
That depends on whether it's a royal mine or a mine in the hands of a mining guild, meaning the leaseholders.
This
I
guy's
thought all
teaching
mines
us,
were owned
you
by
know?
the king.
That's right. But it's much more profitable for the king to grant mining rights to rich mine operators. They bear the cost of mining themselves and pay him a share. The king receives 1/3 of the profits from his own mines, but only 1/5 from the leaseholders. That's how he gets what's his from all the mining.
What about the other 2/3 of the profits from the king's mines?
Those go towards the costs, of course. For operations, wages, and shaft security.
What do we got here for the smelting
works?
Man, there's a lot
owners.
in this.
They buy ore from us and smelt it into pure silver.
This is
Then
where
they
all the
deduct royal
dialogue that they
tithe,
talked
and they can
about
sell the rest.
was
And not just
included,
silver.
where they're like, this game has
Processing
more
the ore
dialogue
yields a
options
variety
than
of other
Baldur's Gate
materials that
3.
can be sold just as
Stuff
well.
like this.
What happens in the smelting works?
Each smelting shop has a stamp mill, a roasting pit, and a smelting furnace. The stamp mill is used to crush the ore into smaller pieces to make it easier to process. After that, the crushed ore is roasted in a roasting pit to remove most of the impurities. Finally, everything is smelted in a furnace to separate the pure silver from the slag.
So it's processed similarly to steel for smithing?
Yes, but in steelmaking, you don't have to weigh and record every step thrice.
Fair. Then lastly,
how are groschen made from the silver?
The royal share from the smelting works goes to the mint in the Italian court. There, the coiners hammer it out into silver sheets for cutting the coin blanks. Then, in the Italian court's preghouse, our minters cut out and punch new groschen.
How many mints are there in total?
Only the main one is left, the one in the Italian court. There used to be more of them throughout the kingdom, but King Wenceslas II united them all. It was he who contributed the most to the rise of the Prague groschen and the wealth of this region. And of course, his own wealth too.
Okay, and I think we're finally hit all those talking points. Oh,
by the way,
wait.
I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Suchdol.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Honestly, maybe I should have gone with the uncle, since I know him, I know his brother. Okay, we're gonna pull up the map here, see what each one of these is. So, find out the amount, okay. Find out the amount that he did, enter the mine. Wait, I'm stupid. I gotta do that again. So we'll go to H, then F. H, then F. And look at that sun. Beautiful. How are you guys doing there? He's not underground, is he? Oh no. Oh no, he is. Succotash. Okay, sprint back this way. We're hustling. Look, you guys didn't know that's how you had to go. Think I can jump down there and be fine? Probably not. No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Gosh, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, let's show this guy our papers. Hey there, feller. I belong in here now. Yeah, what's up? Oh, dear lord. Can't see a damn thing. They need more torches in here. Eeh. Okay, who are we gonna run into first?
Greetings.
Greetings. Don't steal any of that. I'll catch you. Wait, no, I didn't say that. I'm undercover.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Huon?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry. I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
I didn't know you scribblers were interested in us ordinary yakkers, but you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
Yeah, what's it like to work here? How do you mine the ore? Yeah.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kidder? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years, and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion, or get squished by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Fair.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
Okay.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a corf. That's
damn.
near way to make a living, man.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
That's fair. Oh my goodness. A scholar right there. We'll try this. We'll give it a try.
I really need to know it for my work. My treatise won't be complete without it. Est rerum omnium magister usus. Experience is the best teacher. And you have that experience.
Aye, well,
Aha.
a clever head but a gawk-handed, eh?
Silver tongue.
I'll tell ya, it was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Damn.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us.
Mm-hmm. Take care.
And have a pleasant evening.
Take care. So 36. Okay. Oh, that's dead end. Yeah, as a scholar, I was ready to beat the shit out of him, you know? Oh, that's a dead end. Goodness, it's so dark in here. Oh my goodness, I'm coughing, just breathing in all the dust and fumes. Dear Lord. That sounds horrendous down there. That sounds horrendous. I don't want to go down there. Brother, can they put some more lights in? Goddamn water down here. Yo, who the hell's hiding all the way back here? Hello? Hello? Anybody down here? Okay, so we'll probably have to go that way. Well. Excuse me. This guy's a
Foreman Paul.
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold
apologies.
on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla,
oh, he already brought it up.
A kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him
guy.
right in it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood.
Oh.
I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't it take no like? And now, how can he forgive myself?
There's no pain in heaven. Will you?
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Certainly. Answers first. I won't pray.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
holy angel
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who has died
our
in this
Saviour and
mind.
Redeemer, Jesus
And may your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring
to
his soul
Mary,
to eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of the
Amen.
Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was
Chat,
made
be
flesh
respectful.
and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Is that it? Okay, I think that's all.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me.
Of course.
Ask about out.
What is the work like? How's your? How much do you
What
make?
is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
A
death's
death's
common.
in the mine common.
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know.
Oh, jeez.
That's life like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
Interesting.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corvs did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corvs.
That's all I need to know.
Simple enough. Now, he said 30 for him. The other guy said 36 for his area. Keep those numbers in mind. What do we got this direction? Let me tell you, I don't know if I'm seeing better down here in the mine or under Kutenberg in those shafts. The wind is horrendous, though. Ah, great. Now we're down here, though. Exactly where I wanted to be. This looks safe. Ah. Yeah, get me out of here. No reason for us to be in here anymore. Up we go. think this is the right direction. I hope it's the right direction. Let me up here. There we go. Yep, okay. This direction. Okay. Am I going in circles? Or am I going... Is that a circle? No, okay, this is the right direction. Brother, you can get lost down there. Got a couple games there. Oh, goodness.
Good day.
Good day. Okay.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is
This
Henry.
guy seems like
Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm a
maybe
student from Prague.
the cheat here.
And I'm writing a treatise on miners and mine operations.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything.
Sure.
What you say?
You should listen. Yeah,
All right,
we'll do it.
Let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
Could be fun. Then if it doesn't work, then we'll talk more about it. We gotta get the info on these. Found in a ruin suspicious. Tends to land on 1. We take it. Very lightly. Okay, that's not what we want. Lucky die. When fortune smiles, you smile back. Otherwise, you'll... Okay. A shabby loaded die, quite noticeably unbalanced. We'll take it. Anointed has no needs for loaded, as it's always right. Okay. We'll keep it in mind. And we'll take that. So what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's just do one of them and that one. Okay.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, can ya? Well, shit. I didn't really get anything here. So lucky, lousy, cheaters. Score and continue. We need more light here. I can barely see these. Let me see, we got 1. Cautious cheater. Take that one.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't backfire. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. We're being testy here.
Too, you know.
Okay, I think I see a 5 in there. Okay, we'll score and pass.
See, you can do
we got
it.
400.
Keep it up.
It's not really that great, but come on now. Look, guys, I'm trying with the best die that I got here. Oh, look at that. He bust. He busted all over the table. Got that. We're gonna continue. We're gonna score and continue. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Don't bust. Don't bust. Oh, wow. Scoring continue.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Oh, we'll see about that. Oh my goodness. What? That's a win.
Fuck that.
That's a
Great game,
win.
Sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask
He didn't
away.
even score any points. What's the work like? Yeah.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
There you go.
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip. Some a swarry. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
Okay.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit. Or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
And how much do you make
doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
Okay, and how much did you mine
How many
on this
cores
day?
did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Okay, I like him. Good to know. Nice game of die as well.
God be with you, my friend.
And with you. Well, let's see, how are these horsies? Not better than my pebbles, that's for sure. Hell yeah, Pebs. Pebs is an icon now, ain't ya? Guess we're going in here. Howdy. We able to go in there, or is it too late? Okay, it's not a private area. Does this take me upstairs? Nope. Where's this go? Oh. You know what, let's, can we wash off here? No. Well, up here. In here. Hello? Sir? Okay, I don't think that's who we're looking for. Sir? What time is it? Oh, I guess it is getting kind of late. I don't think we have a bed around here. We don't have a fast travel point here, do we? Nah, we got one there, though. There's no bed there. We'll just try talking to him. Christian. Sock. What's up here? Oh. Some hired hands. Okay. Well. What we'll do is we'll fast travel back to the town. And then fast travel. Oh, goodness, though. I don't know if we're fast traveling all the way. There's that many over here now? Holy Lord. There ain't no way. Okay. Maybe there's like, you know, like a shed that I can sleep in over here. Is this the...
What was that? Did you get lost in the dark?
Yeah, I did. I thought that was the bar. Ah, over here. Whose horse is that? Got a nice saddle.
Good day to you.
And to you. Okay. So you're not the...
Don't even take them off at night. Then, take them off, go and piss in a bucket, swirl it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh, innkeeper.
What do you want at this time of night?
What? Can I spend the night?
We're not.
Just for one
night. All I need is. Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay. That doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
Agreed. Here's some. Thank you. Careful.
Oh, pardon. Right up here. Okay, and then we'll just fast travel back over in the mornings. Oh. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And now let's sleep. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll still go to here. Hopefully we don't lose our speech buff. Be a real shame. Okay, we still got something. Still got it. A little under halfway through it though. Okay. Then we just got to find a place where we can wash off real quick. It's right there. Perfect. Well, nope, we don't need to. Okay, and then fast travel back over to the mine. Wait a sec. Stuck. Can't fast travel. Okay. Where you at, Pebs? Why are you coming from in there? My goodness. Well, we'll go this way. Follow the path.
Quick!
Right up here. Not too far to go.
Quick!
Guys, it's gonna take so long to go through those side missions in Gutenberg. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do them all. I just don't even know if it's possible to do them all. Especially if they're all like the murder mystery one. Are you kidding me? That one alone was wild.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Yep, greetings. Ah. Do you have anything good?
Greetings, sir. What do you...
Anything? Not really. You know what? I'll take some of these though. And take some of those. And we can sell some stuff to them. Kind of want to hold on to those, so we will sell. Suck. Okay. You know what? Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Yeah, give me that. Might as well as give me those. Okay. So if I had this, oh, I got 5. Oh, these aren't even worth anything. They don't even weigh anything. We'll just
Let's talk
haggle.
about. All right, Hi.
Give me everything.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, back up here now, and hopefully he's awake. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sir, are you awake? Okay.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
We're gonna go with less.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I, okay. What are we
going
to
do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Well, let's give it a try. Hey man.
Priesen sei der Herr.
You oh shit. We need to talk.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
You're reporting false numbers, and someone else is lying. Oh, jeez.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corvs here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corvs than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All three crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Yeah, brother, you better, story's not adding up. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. Honestly, we got 23, I mean, they're all easy. Don't be afraid to tell the truth, your story's not adding up. We'll still go here. We'll see. Yeah,
your story doesn't add up, Herman. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corvs to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corvs is 10 corvs after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
Okay, how long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
Several months.
Months?
Maybe half a year.
Oh my goodness.
About since Sigismund arrived.
Oh, interesting. Act as if nothing happened.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
And I guess, I gotta ask about the other person's involved, but honestly, I doubt that guy knew. Hey, feller. I got some questions for you. I got a question or two for you.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you count the cores. It's your fraud, stealing silver.
But you're the one counting the cores of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
You're under my protection. You won't be punished. You're just the small fry. You're under my protection. Honestly, well, I guess we'll go with this. It's easy.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Alright, I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident, and there was nothing I could do.
And who was that fella?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
Okay, and how long has this been going on? Let's see if he says
how
about
long
half
has this
a year.
been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
And who gives you the money?
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right.
Jeez.
Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
You better be. Okay, back to Christian. Christian, you won't believe the shit we found out.
Fuck me.
Oh, jeez. Hello, lass. Up here. Look at that light coming through.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
Oh,
They did.
yeah.
I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Baresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Baresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times.
Oh my goodness.
You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
Okay.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Baresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
Okay, I can figure out what to wear.
I got it.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction. I reckon he won't be thrilled. But he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of St. Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going. Good luck, Henry.
Appreciate it. We're gonna have to make ourselves look good without any armor. That's disappointing. So let's change over to this outfit. We'll get rid of this. Sad. Get rid of that. We can keep that. I mean, were we able to? I don't know what. Oh, so this keeps... Okay. Well, we'll still keep that then. You can still have that. And for whatever reason, those ones give us more charisma. We're good there. Oh, there's the spectacles. We don't even need I guess we could put one of these on. Damn, we looking fancy. Looking mighty fine. Boom. Do we even need the gloves? Brother, he won't even know what to hit him. Can I eat from here? I should probably eat. Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry here. What do we got? I'll take a pancake. Yummy. We'll have... Oh, look at that. Perfect. And let's see. Is this one where we could fast travel? Okay. Yeah, we'll just fast travel over here. And you know what? Bear with me for just a moment here. I'm just interested. Like I said, I was playing Manor Lords in my other series, or in other series, just off stream. Kind of interested. So they have like Alright. Yeah, that wouldn't suffice as a town in there. Okay. Although, actually, now that I'm here, I need to look at this again. So we have... Look around the smelters. Talk to him.
No. He's Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
We're listening.
It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm.
Oh my.
And that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning?
Are you a... Are you a smelter? Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, my horse is better. And I think the thing is all the smelters are currently out working. You a smelter? Nope, just another hired hand. You could be a smelter. Nope. You know what? I'm interested because these horses were really good before. Oh, but look at Pebbles. That's a cool horse, by the way. What do we got here? Oh, got a little bit better stamina and more courage. Wow, the courage is insane. While we're looking at these horses, if you guys are enjoying the stream over here on Twitch, please hit that follow button. We're getting ever closer to our goal. Bill. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe as we continue to grow the channel. Mark. Honestly, I think I'd take Pebbles. I don't like how that tail's braided. It's kind of funny. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, Pebbles is incredible now. Can we check this one? Oh yeah, this is Bill. Bill looks great though. Is there, can I hop over the fence? By chance? No. Succotash. Okie dokie. Make our way back around this here. Oh, smelters. I have a question. Or two. Or three.